Some things are better off just shown than said. I have, look, I had to see this, so now you have to see this. Because once you see this, you're never gonna unsee it. All right? I present to you what it's like to date a white girl. You have to see it before I can even comment on it. So, without further ado, in case you haven't got the hint, there's some competition where girls, white girls, um, pretend they're horses, and it's a competitive sport. I cannot make this shit up, guys. This is not me. This is just me observing what it would be like to date a white girl. I should say not just a white girl, but an omega female. Okay, a white omega female. This is what it's finna be like. So strap in for this shit. The way she whipped her hair around, shit. The bitch looked like a horse. Okay, why is it all white people? One, this has to be in the Midwest. So what is this, like Kansas or something? This has to be like pure like South Dakota. I want to look this up. I didn't know this was the thing. This is the whitest thing you can. I'm sorry, this is the whitest thing I've ever seen in my life for women. This is the most white girl thing. And it's not even racist. It's just an observation. Okay, you can see that entire crowd. There is no one of any other ethnicity. I'm just saying, it's not even any Spanish folks. There is all white folks, which is funny to me. It is what it is. It's just an observation. Um, what I want to say about this is, why would it, okay? Omega females love to live in a fantasy world. Okay, so what world is it where you can pretend you're a horse because every little girl wants to be a horse, right? And then people like give you validation for that fantasy, and then you compete with other delusional omega females. I mean, these. Let's watch this again. Yo, the way she's like prancing around, like it's just like, because I just, I just have no words for this, man. I'm trying to like give a commentary, but I just. Dude, she forced that jump, dude. She was like, I'm gonna be the horse princess, bitch. I'm gonna be the horse princess. She said, fucking whipped her hair around. That girl got hops, though. They said white people can't jump. Well, you put a horse between her legs, all of a sudden, she can jump like fucking Michael Jordan. Horse. She literally looks like a fucking horse. She has the horse ponytail, and I can't. Look at her fucking preening, and like there's so many people, like, you're getting, oh my god, man. I'm sorry, white folks need to have a little bit of a talk. I'm just saying, this is omega female land, dude. It just goes along with like the way they would interact with you. It's like trying to date a girl who thinks they're a horse, and they go to these pretend horse competition. It's just like, I want to paint a picture of how women, omega females in particular, they only gravitate towards like the fantastical, like, you know, chakras and omens and pretending they're a whore. It's like it's a whole thing. You know, they might still play with Barbies or something. Like it's a lack of responsibility, but it's also that I'm a childlike wonder. I never lost my childlike wonder. But in actuality, you know, it's a lack of responsibility. But anyway, I just this is what it's like to date one. I've dated white women before. I've dated white omega females before, and this is fucking. I could tell you stories, okay? I could tell you fucking stories. Like this is for real. Their whole like behavior system is like this. You know, it's like I want this like they can't just buy a car, right? They have to like bedazzle the steering wheel. So they always like I'm trying to word it properly, but I'll just give you an examples. That's the way it's, you know, sometimes it doesn't have to be the most eloquent, but you get where I'm going with this. You know, like they still buy stuffed animals and like it's this weird. It's like this weird like it's like they want to be children, but they're adults. They're adult children. They're kind of like people talk about man children, but I mean women can actually get away with it. That's what's like as a man child, you can't. People are still gonna hold you accountable for things. But imagine dating this girl. You know, this is the type of girl where she wants to like dress you up in like foo frilly things, and it's like what the like she wants to play dress up with you and shit. You know what I mean? Like this is the type of like she just does things that are just you have to tell her no. Like of course, but the point is, of course, she likes this because they're omega females. Well, these are white omega females. Black omega females are a different type of. I mean, they're out. You know, they're the same, but it's a little bit different with them. But still, Jesus Christ, guys.